Hello and thanks for tuning in. Watch me as I show you how to make this beautiful mirror glazed cake. In there I have cream cheese mousse, red velvet cake and strawberry filling. First, put the strawberry puree in a saucepan and add half of the sugar to it. To the remaining sugar, you combine pectin and mix thoroughly. Gradually add this to the simmering strawberry puree while mixing with the other hand in order to prevent it from forming a lump. You want to pour the mixture after cooking for 2 minutes in your mold and freeze for 30 minutes. This is what it looks like after freezing for 30 minutes. To make the mirror glaze, combine water, sugar and glucose syrup and bring this to a boil or just until it reaches 103 degrees Celsius. You want to take it off the heat and add soaked melted gelatin. Pour the hot mixture over chopped white chocolate in a tall, slim container. Add the condensed milk and give this about 2 minutes, just in time for the white chocolate to melt completely. You want to put your stick blender and blend all ingredients together until well combined or for 3 to 4 minutes. To make the cream cheese mousse, combine chopped white chocolate, yogurt and cream cheese in a bowl. You need to bring this to a complete melt. You can either use a double boiler or a microwave. If you're using a microwave, make sure you pause every 30 seconds in order to give it a mix, just so your white chocolate doesn't seize. Add soaked melted gelatin, and at this point the mixture is quite warm. You want to make sure this cools down completely. Whip the cream to soft peaks on medium speed. And after doing this, you want to gently fold it into the cream cheese mixture. Remember to cool down completely your cream cheese mixture before proceeding to this step. Fold it in carefully in 2 to 3 additions. Keep mixing this in until it is perfectly incorporated. I have some of my mousse in the bowl and I have some in the piping bag. Now it's time to assemble. You want to put a bit of the mousse in the mold and spread this around evenly. Give it a little tap in order to lose the air bubbles that may be present. Okay, start with a thin layer of the red velvet cake. Carefully press this down and add a layer of mousse around the edges and over the cake. Carefully place the frozen strawberry filling, and you want to repeat the same step by putting the cream over it and by the edges. Finish off with a layer of red velvet cake. Press this in carefully. After assembling the mousse cake in the mold, you then want to freeze until it is 100% frozen. For the mirror glaze, before you pour over the mousse, you want to make sure that the temperature is just around 28 to 29 degrees. Take off the mousse cake from the mold only when it's 100% frozen. Run your finger through the edges and pull out the mold. Right before pouring your mirror glaze over your cake, you want to wipe off the condensation. This step is important because it prevents your mirror glaze from sliding off your cake. It's also important to note that you want to leave your mousse cake in the freezer up until the minute you're ready to pour your glaze over it.